Right, so we are live. Just need to do a quick sound check before I introduce myself. There it is. Sound check. Loud and clear. Right, good evening everyone and welcome to IIRL Season 11. Tonight, it is the season finale. We are racing around Spa-Francorchamps, possibly one of the most famous racing circuits in Formula One, if not in all of motorsports. It is a brilliant circuit. I need to press this button, I've just realised. But yeah, so I am your host, Alex, and I am doing this solo tonight. And I am streaming from a very, very hot UK. This is all of about 30 degrees in here. And I feel like I'm being sous vide. So yeah, this isn't exactly fun. We have got Grantss making their no assist debut tonight, so be interesting to see how they do tonight. So just to recap on last week, Willow won in Suzuka, thus crowning him no assist tier champion for the second time in a row, with Codcamper rounding off the Ferraris. And due to track limits penalties, I would assume, I think Jakub was on the podium. And yeah. Ciao Bella socks for the final time. Oh, who's coming out onto the track? It is Caeden. It is the Sauber who will be the first out on track. Oh, and then we've got Grantss, the no assist debutant, who's just behind the Sauber. Anyone else coming out? That is a Mercedes. Is that Powen or... Oh, it's Powen. Pardon me. Dry. Excellent. And this is also, I believe, the final no assist race that we do with the 2025 cars, because the 2026 season pack will be coming out on the 3rd of June. And I cannot express how excited I am for that. I believe that is Jakub coming out of the pits now. So we got Caeden, Grantss, Powen and Jakub all on laps. Excuse me, I've got a chewing gum. And as they round through on the Red Bull and the Sauber, they're relatively close. Might want to make a bigger gap. Oh, you've got Codcamper. You've got Codcamper out on track now. So it has been... Oh, and that guy. So you've got Caeden, Grantss, Powen, Jakub, Codcamper, that guy and Deton in that order. I'm going to try and catch them all. I'm going to try and catch them all over the line as best as I can, but I can't promise anything. Ah, Tacit, hello there. It's going very well, thank you. Great to hear from you again. Oh, so Caeden has started the first flying lap of this qualifying session. The green machine makes the way down to Eau Rouge Radion. Let's hop on board with the Sauber, actually. Going to get the DRS. What is the first sector split going to be? It is a 31-1. So you should have Caeden, Grantss and Powen across the line in that order. Codcamper's still on their out lap. Oh, Powen and Jakub. I'm just trying to memorise the order so I can catch them all on their laps at the same time. Please forgive me if it sounds like I'm going nuts. But, yeah, it's very hot and the heat is not doing me any favours. Oh, as Caeden encounters traffic of the Aston Martin. I don't know whether that was Padge or Rela there. I don't really know how everyone else is doing on their lap as Caeden gets past the Mercedes as well, as does the Aston Martin. The Mercedes is slowing down to let people through. So, you have got Caeden coming through the bus stop chicane, round the final corner. Grantss set to 1:41.3 and Caeden set to 1:44.0. Who else is about to cross the line? Oh, I missed Powen's lap, I do apologise. And Jakob is going through, that was, I can't remember what chicane, I can't remember the name of that corner. So who's next to cross the line? I want to say, oh, that guy is invalidated. Jack the Pro has just started his lap. I believe it is going to be Jakob next to cross the line as he comes to the bus stop chicane. We've got a caution in sector 1, that's just the Mercedes slowing down to let the Aston Martin through. Right, Jakob to the line, what's he got? It is a 1:42.1 and that puts him up to P2, 8/10 off Grantss for the moment. So next to cross the line will be that guy, but his lap is not valid, unfortunately for him. So you got Rela coming down to Stavilo now. Oh, Deton, I have no brakes. Oh dear, that's not good. And through Blanchimont he comes, down into the bus stop chicane. I'm with Rela, the sort of home hero. He's from the Netherlands, so it's only a country over, and he goes P4 with a 1:43.3. Who's that? As Padge comes over the line with a 1:43.5. And Jack comes over the line with a 1:44.6. That puts him P7 for now. That guy going through Pouon. He's going to want to keep this together because his last lap did not count. Just to look over at the chat occasionally. The Aston Martin giving the Red Bull a nice tow down the Kemmel Straight. And through Blanchimont goes the V-carb. I didn't pay any notice to his sector split, I do apologise. Right, round the final corner he pits. He has aborted the lap and I've just noticed he's invalidated. That is not ideal for the RB driver. I believe Jack is... oh no, he's coming in, he's nearly 2 seconds down. Padge is invalidated, Rela has invalidated, and Jack is possibly going to be about 2 seconds down. Jack has spun! If that was his in-lap, that's the last thing you want to do is spin on your in-lap. I'm not one to talk. On my first ever race in IIRL, my first race was season 7 Monaco, and I binned it going into the Nouvelle Chicane on my in-lap. Yeah, not good. Deton, even on a slow lap, discovering the brakes aren't working at the end of the Kemmel, I think he means Kemmel Straight, is terrifying. Yeah, I can imagine when you're approaching, what's the name of that chicane? I think it's Lecon. When you're approaching that chicane at nearly 215 miles an hour, when you discover that your brakes don't work, that must definitely be a squeaky bum time moment. Right, we've got Ryan coming down to Blanchimont. He's coming down to Pouon now. And Padge has retired. So Padge is going to be 5th at best for the main race. Anyone else on the lap? We got Socks on the lap. He is coming down the Kemmel straight. What's this sector time going to be? It is a 30.5. We got Ryan, who has just exited Stavelot, coming up to Blanchimont. This could potentially be a good lap as he gets a brilliant exit out of the final corner. What's he got? It is going to be a 1:42.0, and that puts him up to P2 for now. That was a fantastic lap from the Sauber driver. Next across the line, I believe, will be Socks. And you've got Grantss, who has just started his second lap of the session. I'm going to stay with Socks for now. Ah, Rids, hello there. Hello, great to see you in the chat again. As the Oxfordian rounds Blanchimont, coming into the really heavy braking zone of the bus stop. You've got to nail these final two corners, and by the looks of it, he has. It is going to be a 1:42.9. That puts him up to P4. You've got Deaton just starting his next lap now. I think Grantss must have had a moment. I don't know what happened to Grantss. Right, who's next to cross the line? I believe it is the... Oh no, Ryan, he's just started. He's just finished his lap, rather. What is the sector split going to be? Oh no, he's a 10th up! He's a 10th up. I thought he was well down. My concept of time has been skewed thanks to this temperature. Right, so Grantss, with a chance to extend his advantage on provisional pole position, to the line he comes. It is a 1:41.1. He improves by a 10.5, does the Red Bull driver, and he is now nearly a whole second ahead of P2, which is currently occupied by Ryan in the Sauber. Who's next to cross the line? I believe it is the Ferrari of Codcamper. He is invalidated, unless that was just his outlap. Stay on board with him for a moment. Just going to do a quick onboard sound check just to make sure I'm loud and clear, which I think I am. Let's come off the onboard for now. Oh, blimey, it's warm in here. Right, as he comes towards the Sector 1 split is a 31.4. That's... I'm not sure what that's like compared to the likes of Grantss, Ryan and Jakob. Anyone else on a lap? I don't know. I guess I'll find out the hard way when I see a timing screen change. And what is Codcamper's second sector split going to be? He's yet to set a time in this session, so I assume he would want this to be a pretty good banker, a 1:16.2 for the second sector. It's alright, just drying myself off. I am sweating like a madman. I do apologise. As the Ferrari rounds Blanchimont, he's invalidated, he's gone wide at the exit, and that is not what Codcamper would have wanted to do. Has he got enough fuel to start another lap? It would have been a 1:44.8. That would have put him 11th. That would have put him 11th, so he might not have gotten that lap together anyway. We'll see what his time is like coming up to the first sector. We have got Rela on a lap. Let me just... oh, never mind, he's invalidated. We've also got Caeden on a lap. He has just started his lap, I believe. 1:44.0 is his current time. As he comes rocketing down towards Eau Rouge. Gets the rear wing open. Classic Willow trying to be a one-lap wonder. Well, I mean, he's got the pace to do it. And you've got the other Sauber of Ryan starting a lap. Let's check on Codcamper. A 1:16.3 is his second sector time as he rounds Stavelo. Now, whereabouts is Ryan? So, Caeden is just coming towards Pouon and Ryan is just going towards the con. Oh, Codcamper is invalidated again! Oh dear, that's that is far from optimal. Same corner to... oh no. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it is quite an easy corner to exceed the track limits because you enter that corner with such speed. It's, you know, it's almost inevitable. Right. Ryan has also invalidated. What's Caeden got? Oh, he's nearly 2 seconds down. That's not ideal for the Sauber. Loads of people coming out to start what will likely be their final laps in this qualifying session. Oh, Padge said it was an out lap. Right. A 31.3 is the first sector split by the looks of it. Willow has retired. He has the newly crowned champion has decided not to take part in qualifying. Now that is interesting. Well, he's won the championship, so you know he's got nothing else to lose. Neither has Codcamper, to be fair. But it would be nice for him to end the season on a high for his sake. Which car is that coming towards? Oh, that is that guy in the RB about to start his final flying lap of this session. But meanwhile, Codcamper, he's invalidated once again. And he will, unless he's crossed the line with enough momentum to start, this will be his last chance to set a valid lap. So that guy, I believe, was the first to cross the line out of the pack. So Codcamper, if he is to set a lap, it is going to be on 4-lap-old softs. Also got the Sauber of Ryan coming up towards Blanchimont now. And the checkered flag is out. And as it stands, Grantss is going to take a dominant pole position, putting nearly 9/10 on the grid. Caeden will not take further part. It is going to be 9th at best for the Sauber driver. The other Sauber gets very squirrely, and he improves by half a second. With a 1:41.4, that's a tongue twister. Now, who is next to come across the line? I believe it is that guy, Jack's in the wall. And that will be the last we see from Jack in qualifying. Right, who's next across the line? It is going to be that guy in the RB. What has he got? It is a 1:42.1 that puts him up to P4. Now, who's going to be next to cross the line? It is going to be Powen. Codcamper has not set a valid lap in this session. As Powen rounds the final corner, it's going to be P4 for the Mercedes driver for now. He improves by 8 tenths, so 1:42.1. Next it is going to be, I believe, no. Oh, it is going to be Grantss, and he improves by another nearly 2 tenths, so 1:41.001. He has put nearly half a second on the field. A dominant display from the Red Bull driver, and he will be starting on pole position on his no assist debut. Phenomenal stuff. Let's see what Deaton has got. I don't think he improved there, unless that was just first time. A 1:44.9. He will be starting 11th place. The two Ferraris will occupy the back of the grid. Now this will make for an interesting race. The newly crowned Constructors' Champions are going to be starting right at the back, with our reigning champion starting plumb last. Oh, Deaton's lap was invalid apparently. Was it? I don't know. Get a screenshot of the results. So Grantss takes pole on his debut in no assists here, with the Sauber of Ryan just behind, and Jakob occupying that third slot on the grid, and Powen rounds off the second row. And then you've got that guy, Rela, Sox, Padge, Caeden and Jack round off the top 10, with Deaton in 11th, and the two Ferraris occupying the back two slots whilst not setting a time in the session. It will be interesting to see what they can do. I must say a massive well done to Grantss for setting pole position on his debut. That's phenomenal stuff. Right, so whoever's in the chat, this is the time when we like to talk about our predictions. So, who do we think is going to win the final race of the season? 44.9 being the only time I set after a brake failure on my initial attempt. Oh dear, that's unfortunate, Deaton. Very, very unfortunate indeed. Tacit, got my money on Willow. Well, he's done a last to first before, so I wouldn't put it past him. I would not put it past him. Oh goodness me, it is too hot in here. Whilst we're doing the 5-minute break, I'm actually going to take this opportunity to take a break myself. So I will see you in about a minute or two. Well, I'll be back in about a minute or two. Alright, I am back. Oh dear Lord. It's too hot, man. It's far too hot. I've also just had to close my window because I'm being a bit loud and people can hear me from a while away, so... And no, Socks, my fan is not yummy. Unless you like the taste of plastic wires and electrical currents, then by all means go ahead. Oh man, it's very hot. We should be going relatively soon. Yeah, the formation lap is about to get underway for the final time in no assist here. And Grantss leads the way. On his debut, he has taken pole position. That's truly remarkable. Get the data up. Oh, pardon me. No. No, not telemetry, lap data. I think that's everything. Oh, Jack and Deton, I believe, have come together on the formation lap. That's suboptimal. Oh. Demon Jonesy. Demon is here, Demon is love, Demon is life. Haven't been this excited since Christmas. The Moobot. Nice. Oh man. I do apologise if I don't sound 100%. I'm just very, very hot. And I'm not enjoying it at the moment. Grantss rounds the bus stop chicane to slot into his position, as does everyone else, apart from Deton and Jack, who must have had a bit of a coming together on the formation lap. I've done that before. Oh, Demon Johnsy goes, yeah, I'm melting. Yeah, at least I'm not the only one. Right, so the drivers are all lined up on the grid. 1, 2, 3. What on earth are the lights doing? For the final time in no assist here this season, we are underway here at Spa-Francorchamps. The debutant, the no assist debutant, looks to get away well. Rela and Padge gaining already. Deton is back down. Deton is down to last. Oh, bit of contact between Deton and Caeden, I believe there. And you got Jakob challenging for the lead, going into Eau Rouge. That is unbelievable from the McLaren driver. Jakob takes the lead down into Eau Rouge. I have never seen the likes of that. But Grantss doing what Sebastian Vettel did in 2019, looking to retake the lead. Ryan, there's 3 abreast going into Le Mans. This is unbelievable. Jakob takes the lead. Powen is in second. Grantss is now down to 4th. Not ideal. Oh, Rela's out. Rela must have crashed, and we have got a full course yellow. Oh, Deton's disconnected as well. Oh no. I should have expected chaos on the first lap. Is that a full safety car or is it a VSC? It's a VSC. I've just seen the little sign. Oh dear. So we haven't even completed the first lap and we've already had an incident. Well, multiple. Oh, his game's crashed. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to see if I've got Deton now. I don't think I do. Deton. No, I don't have him. Oh, you got the McLaren and you got the McLaren and the Mercedes going at it. Powen takes the lead, going into the bus stop chicane. Oh, Powen spun! He spun coming out of the final corner, and that invites Jakob back into the lead of this race. This is unbelievable stuff. Sorry, I missed the I missed the VSC thing. I missed the restart because I was trying to get Deton back in and realised I didn't have him. Right. I'm going to see if Powen, is he going to get the DRS nut? Yes, he is. But he has got the Sauber of Ryan going alongside, and not to mention Codcamper looking to eye the pair of them up as well. Codcamper and Powen make contact going into the con, and Codcamper does come out on top for now. Powen looking to make a move down into, I can't remember the name of the corner. I know the next one's called no name. Willow, from 13th on the grid, is now up to P6. And Ryan going to make a move into Pouon, and Ryan now takes the lead. We have had 4 changes to the lead in the opening 2 laps. This is incredible. Oh, the name of the hairpin is Rivage. Thank you. Thank you to those in the chat. Well, what a start this has been. Oh, wow. So we have got the Sauber of Ryan in the lead with Codcamper and Jakob, and Powen not too far behind him. You've got Socks up in 5th, Willow in 6th, Jack making a move on that guy into the fight. Oh, that guy's pitted. That would explain it. Pardon me. Oh, it's Bruxelles. That's what it's called. Rivage Bruxelles. I think it's got 2 names actually. So you have got Jakob, who is almost touching the rear diffuser of the Ferrari of Codcamper. He's going to get the DRS. Has he got enough battery? Codcamper defends. Tries to show him the outside line, and for Codcamper it works for now. Well, the top 6 are pretty closely packed, might I add. You got the Williams of Socks looking for a move on Powen, up to P4 potentially for him. Tell you what, this has been a cracking race already. Oh God, it's hot. And as the leader makes his way into Stavolo. No, now he does. He's a 10th up on his current personal best tonight. He's got the top 6 really closely knit. Any one of these could win the race tonight if they execute their plan perfectly. You got Willow looking for a move around the outside of Socks. Look at this from the reigning champion. Socks defends, but unfortunately to no avail. Willow is up to P5. He has only driven, 3 laps of this race? And he has gained, hang on, so he's gone from 13 up to 5th. He has gained 8 positions. This is incredible. Oh no, we got the Sauber. We got the Sauber of Caeden, who has had a massive off on the exit of Stavolo. Luckily, he's managed to get the car running again. And you've got Codcamper taking the lead from the Sauber driver. This is unbelievable. Another change of the lead. And we're not even on lap 5. And you got Jakob getting really close to the rear of the Sauber as well. With Powen not too far behind. Willow and Socks all really close. I thought Socks was looking for a move down at Pouon then. That would have been impressive if he pulled that off. Yeah, so from Socks backwards, the pack is very, very far apart. Yeah, plenty of action. You're quite right there. Oh, Jack gets a 3-second penalty. Likely for track limits, I would assume. Unfortunate for the other Red Bull driver. So we got 2 of them tonight. Oh, Grantss is out. I've only just noticed that. That is really unfortunate for our no-assist debutant. Then you got Willow eyeing up a move down into the bus stop. Can't quite get it done. I'm going to hop on board for a moment. He's got the DRS. Is he going to look for a move down into La Source? No, he does not. But with how close he is to the rear of that Mercedes, I can pretty much guarantee he is going to eye a move up down into Eau Rouge. We've got another caution. That is a Mercedes who has gone straight on at La Source. Then you got Willow, who is looking to breeze past the Mercedes. Very nearly, the Mercedes puts him onto the grass. But he gives him just enough space. And Willow is clear and up to P4. What a drive this has been so far. He is proving tonight why he is a 2-time champion. Well then, so obviously the front 2 have pulled away quite a bit now. And you got Jakob just over a second behind. Oh, this is brilliant from everyone tonight. I have got to be careful because my phone is running out of battery. The top 6 are still really, really closely knit by all accounts. Now, Codcamper is starting to move away, but Ryan is likely going to get the rear wing open, and he does. And we got Willow making a move on the McLaren, and Willow is up into the podium positions with only 5 laps driven in this race. This is remarkable stuff from the reigning champion. And Jack comes into the pits. This has been absolutely incredible from everyone tonight so far. And the other overtakes being... Oh, oopsie, it's my chair. Oh, it's so hot. As Codcamper goes into the final corner to start the 7th lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. Deton, I feel kind of in no man's land. You kind of are, Deton. Ouch. Oh, Caeden has retired, and I believe, has he retired in the pits? No, he's retired on track. I don't know what's happened there with the Sauber. But we now only have one Sauber running in this race, and he is occupying P2. So this could still be a pretty good points haul for Team Sauber. Jack has a big lock up there, and he's got another penalty. Not ideal. Here you got Willow. He is absolutely flying round here. He is within half a second of the Sauber, and 2 laps ago he was 1.5 seconds back. This is remarkable stuff from a 2-time champ. I'm going to stay on board for the moment because I don't know when this overtake could come. Oh, Jack's had a moment up at Radion. He has got the car going. He has not crashed. That is great news. Oh, goodness me. Who is going to take the lead coming up the Kemmel Straight? It could be anyone from Ryan or Willow. It could be either one of these two. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Got Willow within 2/10 of the Sauber now. He looks inevitable. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining on the Sauber. He gets forced round the outside. But the move is unsuccessful. Jack has had another moment. We got a safety car. And what has happened to Jack? I believe he has lost the front wing. Well, judging by how slowly he's going, it wouldn't surprise me. Yep, he has lost the entirety of that front wing, and the safety car has been deployed as a result. Apparently Willow's saying he's been cooked by the safety car. There you go, Deton, you'll get some company. Yeah. So I would expect people to pit around about now, especially if you're on the medium tyres like all but 4 drivers are. So, as Jack, I suspect he is going to come into the pits and change his front wing. Nope. He has come into the pits. He had a bit of a moment, but luckily didn't take any damage. But he is guaranteed a top 10 finish tonight, as the Red Bull mechanics work to get that front wing on as quickly as possible. Oh, too early to pit from the hards, says Deton. No, you never know. I've seen crazy things happen. Oh yeah, everyone in the pits other than Ryan, so Ryan takes the lead for now. Is he going to gamble on, is it an overcut or an undercut? Ryan, he's ghosted. Oh, he's back. Is he back? Please, I really want to see that Sauber unghost promptly. Oh, Deton with a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. That is not ideal. Oh, Jack. Is that Jack? I don't know. Well, yeah, it would be. He's the only Red Bull running. Bad time to disconnect. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Now, is the Sauber back in the lobby? Yes, he is. Jack! Jack's been disqualified! He's been given a 10-second penalty for ignoring a yellow flag, and Jack has been disqualified from the Belgian Grand Prix. That is the first time I have seen a black flag thrown. Ever. I've never seen a black flag thrown in this game. Mental. Oh, it said to pass. What the H you said? Oh no. Well, it would appear that the game has had a bug. To no one's surprise at all. That is so unfortunate, Jack. Commiserations, mate. Well, it's the final race of the season, and at least you can put all your eggs in the basket of the 2026 cars as Ryan comes into the pits. Ryan has come into the pits for the hard tyres. He has got to do 13 laps on those tyres. Oh, Padge, big lock up there. Yeah, for some reason this game has had some weird safety car glitches. I know from experience, like the safety car could come out and the delta would appear, then it would disappear, then it would appear again, and like you wouldn't know whether to speed up or slow down because you might get a penalty. And it's certainly something that EA and Codemasters need to fix pronto. They do need to roll out a bug fix for this game. They really do. Do I keep disconnecting from the chat? Right, I need to put my phone on charge. Bear with me. So I believe if the pack is bunched up enough that the safety car will be in at the end of lap 10. We should find out by the time we get to the second sector split. Yep, I was right. The safety car is out. The safety car is coming in at the end of this lap, and Codcamper is going to be dictating the pace. Oh, you've got the Mercedes of Cowan getting very, very close. I don't know, they might have even made contact there. Deton, I'm getting no notices on anything. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't think you're the first one to experience that, because I've seen it happen a few times in my streaming, but I don't know what's caused it. Yeah, very, very sorry to hear that, Deton. Oh! The front two make contact on the restart. What on earth happened there between those two? And Codcamper has scampered off as a result of it. Willow looking to make a move down the inside on the pair of them. What a move that is from our reigning champion. And the Ferraris are now running 1 and 2. That was ridiculous. And he is going to have a big advantage over his teammate Codcamper, especially mainly due to the fact that he has the softer tyre on. But it all depends on how that's going to last. You got Powen looking to make a move on Jakob. Ryan gets past Soft. It's all going on here. Yeah, look at the pace on Willow's Ferrari. Well, more specifically, Willow. I can't say I'm surprised. And he's bearing down on his teammate. He's the two-time champ. Oh, pit to serve the drive-through. Team chose it was the right time to change. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. This game needs a bug fix. It really needs a bug fix. And we got Willow bearing down on his teammate Codcamper. He isn't going to make a move into the bus stop, surely not. No, he isn't. That guy also gets past Socks, I've noticed. That was on the exit of Blanchimont, that was good. And we got Willow bearing down on his teammate once again. His teammate has gone straight on, and that has invited Willow into the lead of this race, all the way from 13th on the grid. We are halfway through the race, and he has made his way from last all the way to first. Unbelievable stuff. Codcamper may not let him keep it for long, as he is gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. He is back past his teammate, and he takes the lead of the race once again. This is incredible stuff. And you got Willow looking to make a move down into Bruxelles. Oh, the two Ferraris make contact. There was a little bit of bumping and barging, but nothing that would do too much damage, I would hope. And Willow takes the lead for the second time just this lap. This is incredible stuff between these two. And I believe we may have Codcamper looking at a move on his teammate again. He locks up a little bit. Is he going to get the DRS? He does. Willow sets the fastest lap on 1:44.7. Codcamper looking to bear down on his teammate. He is gaining, he is gaining, he's gaining. He's likely going to get past. Willow will not make it easy for him. He takes the inside line, but he's unsuccessful this time around. Sorry guys, I'm just checking some stuff. I am back. So the two Ferraris have scampered off to no one's surprise. Hang on, let me just log back into the chat. Let me see what's been said, if there has been anything said. I like the shoulder cam of Codcamper here, as he reaches very nearly 200 miles an hour. Now, surely now, this will be take two, but he is over a second behind, and he is going to need a monumental exit out of La Source, which he has not got, and Willow has broken DRS from his teammate Codcamper. And this is Willow's race to lose from now on, I believe. The field is starting to spread out quite evidently so. I mean, look at the field spread. This is... To think that they were that close not 5 laps ago. These drivers have really got themselves moving tonight. Yeah, Willow, with the medium compound tyres, he has got a huge advantage over his teammates. But these tyres, surely they're not going to last till the end of the race. If he gets those tyres to last to the end of the race and manages to take the win, that would be truly extraordinary. So both exit Stavolo now. I think I've got sunburn. Right, anyway. Codcamper, he has gained a couple of tenths on his teammate. He is getting a tad bit closer. But it is not the most brilliant of exits out of that. Well, I might be wrong there. May not have been the most brilliant for Willow. Willow has another little lock-up. Codcamper gets a fantastic exit out of La Source. But he has just missed out on the DRS. If he keeps this pace up, he is going to get DRS once again. If he keeps this up. But bearing in mind, these two have been duking it out all season. I'm amazed that the championship fight came down to Suzuka. Because that, I'll be honest, given Willow's pace, I thought he'd win it with 5 or 6 races to go. Well, no, that wouldn't be possible. I was expecting him to win it much sooner than he did. But Codcamper has been brilliant this season as well. And so has everyone else. And as this will... No, this won't be my last stream. I'll be streaming on Thursday as well. For AT1. That is the championship decider in AT1 on Thursday, in which Codcamper is in pole position to take the title. So stay tuned on Thursday if you want to see that race. Because I have a feeling that that is also going to be a banger. Especially if this race is anything to go by. And we've got Codcamper. I believe those medium tyres are starting to give way. As Codcamper has got the DRS. And Willow appears to be dropping big time. Those medium tyres can't be holding on very well. With what? 7 laps to go. And Codcamper has made it to the detection point, and he will get the rear wing open. Ah, thank you, Tassit. I appreciate the positive comment there. Oh jeez, my console is getting hot. I don't like that at all. I've had enough heat. I think I need to give my console a clean out. So Jakob is just chilling in P3. This will be back-to-back podiums as it stands for the McLaren. It's a shame David isn't here this week, I agree. But he's obviously got some stuff out of our control. I mean, he's currently up in Newcastle, so it's not as if he can stream from there. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so Codcamper looking to make a move round the outside. He goes from the outside, he switches to the inside, but can't quite get it done. Willow has pitted. Those medium tyres must be like mozzarella cheese. W. Jakob casually cruising to P3. I agree with you there. I agree. So Codcamper has retaken the lead of this race. And you have got Jakob just 4 seconds behind. And then Ryan, who's going to... can't get my words out. Who is looking to cruise to yet another podium in no assist here. So as of now, I believe that this is Codcamper's race to lose. Willow has come out of the pits on a fresh set of medium tyres. Is he able to make up the 16-second deficit to his teammate Codcamper in, what, 6 laps? It's going to be a tall order, but I wouldn't put it past him. No, we have not got a caution in Sector 2. Please ignore that visual glitch. Jakub has gained just a little bit on Codcamper. Let's check the other battles. We have got that guy and Powen relatively close to each other. Let's get rid of that. That guy is going to get the DRS on Powen. Flicks it round the bus stop and he gets the rear wing open, revs that Red Bull engine to high heaven. He's got a really good exit out of this corner and he is going to get the DRS all the way down the Kemmel Straight. Oh, he downshifts, that's an interesting tactic. He gets the DRS open. Is he going to get close enough? I don't think he is. We've got Jakub just chilling in P2 for now. He does have to be careful with Ryan just behind because he has shown some pace recently. Press the one button. You've got Powen and that guy still looking pretty close together. These are the closest two cars on the current field as it stands. But you have got Willow bearing down on that guy. Oh, who's just joined? So we have now got 6 people watching, including me, just so I can keep track of the chat. So we'll say 5 people watching. Well, to those 5, thank you for tuning in. It has been quite a chaotic race, and if you've only just tuned in, you've missed out big time. I'll hop back on board with that guy. As Willow sets the fastest lap with a 1:43.0. And Willow is now 1.5 seconds behind that guy. He is absolutely steaming around this Spa-Francorchamps circuit. And given the pace that he's shown off this season, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Yeah, Codcamper is starting to pull away from the McLaren of that guy, Jakub. Don't have a go at me for stuttering and slurring my words. The temperature is just off the charts, and I think it's affecting me. Willow now half a second behind the RB of that guy, who is absolutely flying. Anyway, I'm going to go back to that guy and Powen. Just to see, I believe Powen has pulled away a little bit. I'm going to hop on board with Willow. I believe he is going to be looking at an overtake going into Blanchimont. Okay, no, maybe not Blanchimont. Certainly the bus stop. He'll certainly eye it up. Willow looks to take the outside line. That guy defends. But Willow looking for the switchback round the outside. That is incredible stuff. And he is up to P5. And he gets the advantage of the DRS as well. Deaton gets another penalty. It has just not been his race today. It's been really unfortunate for him. But he was on for a really good point Hall regardless, even though he's last of the running pack, but that doesn't matter. Meanwhile, Willow is looking to make another overtake. He makes the move on Powen and he breezes past the Mercedes and he is up to P4. With 3 laps to go. Oh, Sox also gets a penalty. With 3 laps to go, he could potentially be looking at a P3 finish here. I think P2 might be a bit too tall of an order. I mean, given how close Ryan and Jakob are, it wouldn't surprise me. I didn't anticipate these two being close. By the look of it, the top 3 had just scampered off. And they were developing pretty big gaps between each other. But now, Ryan is going to have the DRS on the McLaren of Jakob. As he gets very, very wheel spinny and lights up the rear tyres off that Sauber. I think a little bit of understeer on the entry to La Source. Ryan can't wait for the race to end. That's just what Taffy has said. And you've got Willow, 2.7 behind Ryan. He's going to need... Oh, Powen also gets a penalty. Late on in this race, the penalties are being dished out like plates at a restaurant. What an analogy that was. I give myself credit for that. Anyway, we must keep an eye on this battle. Codcamper, this is his race to lose. He's now over 6.5 seconds clear of the McLaren. And meanwhile, the car who is bearing down on the McLaren has got a Ferrari bearing down on him. Willow already 2.5, I know, right? I'm not surprised. He has shown remarkable pace all season. Gone from 2.5 to 0.9. It would appear that Willow has played this absolutely beautifully. And Codcamper, coming up to the bus stop chicane, is about to start the final lap of No Assist Series Season 11. But I must keep an eye on Willow for now. Purely because he has got 2 cars in front of him and has a chance for a P2 finish. Oh, the Sauber does not get the best of exits out of La Source. Willow, he could possibly pass the pair of them going into going into Le Com. God, what else can go wrong for Decon? Oh, I'm sorry, man. As Ryan gets past Jakob, Willow just watching this battle unfold in front of him. And this is going to be playing nicely into Willow's hands because those two are battling up front. Willow looking for a move into Brussels. Jakob locks up. Oh, he's pushed him to the inside. I think Willow might have something to say about that. Codcamper now over 7.5 seconds clear of the current field. Hang on, let me get off board. I've been on board for a bit long now. Tacit goes, that will be reported. I think I agree with you there. Willow now less than 4 tenths behind these two. I will keep an eye on this battle. But Codcamper, he may have lost the title. He may have lost the title in Suzuka. But tonight, he has something to celebrate. Codcamper rounds the final corner and he can end the season in style. He wins the Belgian Grand Prix. Now, on to Willow! Jakob has been spun! What on earth has happened there? And Willow is now up to P3. Oh, he's going to let Jakob through. He's going to let Jakob through. Fair enough. I don't know what happened. But he has let Jakob through. Powen gets past that guy. And then you've got Sox, Padge and Deaton are going to be your final finishers of the race tonight. And Caeden, Grantss, Rela and Jack the Pro unfortunately did not make the finish. But this man, Codcamper, he has ended the season on a high. He wins the Belgian Grand Prix by a margin of nearly 8 seconds. A formidable drive, I must say. And Jakob back on the podium once again. And Willow, I must say, that was also phenomenal from him at the end as well. The pace he has shown throughout this season is remarkable. The same can be said for Codcamper. And everyone else, they've all been amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough for this season. And I am so excited to see what No Assist tier holds for the future. Because the next time the No Assist tier will be racing will be with the new 2026 cars. So it will be very, very interesting to see how these drivers take to the new regs. So I get a screenshot of the results. I'm not going to see the results. Oh, am I? I believe I am. Codcamper celebrates in style. I'm stuttering like mad. I do apologise. But yeah, Codcamper, even though he missed out on the title, he gets to celebrate this season. He gets to celebrate. He gets to celebrate on a high. I can't get my words out. And the champagne is flying. And I must say, that was a fantastic end to a fantastic season of racing. Is the results screen going to show up? Not by the looks of it. Oh, Rids, thanks for the stream, guys. No worries. No worries. It's been a pleasure streaming with you guys this season. Well, I've still got one more stream to go. I'm going to be streaming Assist Tier 1 here at Spa-Francorchamps, obviously. And that is a championship decider in which Codcamper does have the chance to win. He may, as I said, he may have missed out on the No Assist title, but he still has a chance to win the AT1 title. It's a very, very good chance. But yeah, what an end to a brilliant season that was. I must say a huge thanks to all of those at IIRL for giving me the opportunity to stream with them. I will say the same at the end on Thursday. And I must say a massive thanks to those that have driven and put on a fantastic show for me and David and others this season. I'm really, really thankful that I got this opportunity. And yeah, that just about wraps it up from me. Yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday for the championship decider in Assist Tier 1.